Let us now talk brand spanking new today. I don't think I'm legally allowed to do Rick St. Nick without our next guest because Valerie, first of all, she got me the shirt. Secondly, her lineup for this season is so great. I was at the Style Out, and this is an example of what she is bringing in this oversized, really enchanting Mercury glass candle. Snow accents, remote control, and brand new. Do you get your choice of the red? You do. Your choice of the gold? Absolutely. That wonderful Christmas green? You get it. A silver. And then here's that coastal blue. And lights galore. Just to let you know, silver, blue, and green, 150 already to go around. Because you, pesky elves, you go to QVC.com and you find it. Valerie, come on in. Come on in. How you doing?
I was trying to hide. It's so big I can hide behind it, but who would want to hide when I'm hanging with you, Rick Dolmeyer?
That's great.
And by the way, it was my sweet Elizabeth that had that shirt made for you. And she also made the Bossy Boots shirt for me. But my lettering, my Bossy Boots lettering is like 3 times as size as your very tasteful
Of course, it had to be.
St. Nick.
Okay. Hey, do you want to bring our lights down a little bit in our studio so we can really make this come alive? And I decorated the set. You know, I know you're not here right now, so I did some work. Let's talk about what you brought that's brand new for 2025, Ms. Valerie.
Oh, my word, 18 inches tall, twinkling or steady lights inside. Look at that gorgeous glistening snowdrift, the soft, gentle flicker of the flame. What is not to love? And the good news today, Rick, for all of Santa's helpers that have tuned in, is all colors are available. It's brand spanking new just for you, the Rick St. Nick of Christmas in July. But I love this, the size of it, flanking a dining room sideboard, the island of your kitchen, an entry hall table, covered front porch because it is not outdoor savvy, but might this just grace the outside of my front door? Absolutely. So many places in your home. Oh, and do you have one of those oversized Santas?
Yeah.
Can you imagine pairing this with your Santa? Or let me grab it. What about your silver? Can I juggle it? You bet I can. What about your silver for all winter long? Because you do that gorgeous winter wonderland color story.
I've got a couple right here in our studio. One of them, and I put these on a shelf. So I just want to talk about the kind of Goldilocks perfect size of these, because they can go on this credenza right here, and yet they are also large enough, so we put them next to the couch, next to a side table. So they're large enough to work on the floor, and yet not so large that you can't put them on a table. So there we see 2 ways. What do you think, Val? What do you think?
Well, I love them on the credenza, but you are absolutely right. Look at them beside the side table, sitting on the carpet, by that love seat or your chair. And yes, you know what that means? That means if you have a hearth, think of how gorgeous this would be just resting on your hearth. What about an entry hall where you have a staircase and you put it up on that first step, kind of illuminating and lighting the way? I love these.
So what? These are 18 inches.
Look at the shine.
Some specs on them. Lights up with the candle. Going to be very cool. And yet the interior. These are all a myriad of magical LED lights within as well. Correct?
We love our twinkling lights, and we love the twinkling lights inside. But the fact that it twinkles inside, and then you have a gentle flicker, a whole different type of lighting here, and the flame on the top. This is technology that is way beyond my comprehension or understanding. I only know that I love it, and I can't wait to decorate with these in my own home. Those of you that love a coastal Christmas, this icy blue, we created it just for you.
Guess what? You're seeing the launch right now with Valerie and Rick St. Nick. It's launching right now. It's here. Promised you this, and we wanted to bring it to you. So sale price. Red is going quickly. This is probably going to be the only order of the year for it. If you want it, here is that beautiful, beautiful gold. Let's do each one. We'll take a little deeper dive from top to bottom. There you see that kind of random glow within, right? And there you see our snow.
Isn't that
and there
great?
you see that beautiful gold, Valerie.
I love that golden touch. And you know, Rick, of the metallics, gold has been on fire. We can't keep gold in stock.
Yeah.
We're loving, yes, the silver Mercury glass is classic, but gold has taken over silver. So if you're loving the gold, don't wait. The next one there on the table is what? The green?
Yeah, it is.
Gorgeous. You know, when I see this green, I think of evergreen. I also think of it, to me, Santa's helper color, like his little, sweet little outfit and the little pointy collar and the little jingle bells hanging off of it. This to me is just that Santa helper color that is just so lovely. And many of you have red accents. The green becomes the perfect backdrop and you put your red accents in front.
And I like, whenever we do shows together, you always bring this up, and smartly so, that there are certain pieces that aren't just designated, quote unquote, for Christmas. So like the silver, like you can put it up early winter and you can keep this going well past Santa saying goodbye, right? And so this becomes a really universal color to pick up right now if you're getting the silver, one of the more limited choices. It's beautiful. And it's called Mercury glass. So people who are newer to this, it's not actually the Mercury glass, it's the look of Mercury glass, correct?
It's the look of Mercury glass, Rick, and it's more than that. So come in close. It's also, let me find a camera. Yeah, only 32 years in. It's also crackle glass, and we may be even able to show it better on the samples that you have there in QVC studio. So it's Mercury and crackle, but it's the crackle that gives the lights something to interact with.
Look at that.
Absolutely beautiful. So it's actually a double story there in the finish.
And it really is. And there you see that great close-up shot of this. So here's the update. It's H492586. Only here at Q. Brand new, never been seen before in the Valerie collection. $12, the single best payment plan we have to bring home to love. And there are 5 colors to choose from. You're the first to see it. We brought it in for this show right now to launch with you. Even though it's technically not July, we're celebrating Christmas in July, and it's not Christmas. But guess what? You do your early decorating shopping, and if last weekend was any indication, people are getting in the spirit, Valerie.
Oh, listen, our Val pals are so excited. We can't wait to be with you Saturday at 2 p.m., Rick. We'll have a show together. Actually, these are supposed to be in the show, but we'll have to see if there are any left to present, because I think that our Val pals are going to be all over these.
By the way, a couple specs on these. They come with that remote control, C batteries, right? 6-hour timer, so it's an automatic timer, so 6 hours on and then 18 hours off, so you're good to go when it comes to that, so no problem with that whatsoever. On, off, couldn't be any more simple. There's just a couple of buttons and that's it. So on, and you can change them a little bit and change the play of light a little bit if you want to, and have some fun with it.
Only 3 buttons, Rick, for me to be able to work a remote. So on 1, on 2, that allows you to do steady lights inside or twinkling lights inside or off. So I love how easy that is. Behind me, you may have seen I have red candles flanking either side of the mantle. Look at how easily, with just the 2, if your budget allows, and with QVC's wonderful Easy Pay plan, look at what happens with 2. This could be your mantle, this could be your dining room sideboard. Just choose your color. If you do a coastal Christmas and you're picking up that icy blue, can you imagine if some of your larger shells, like conch shells, that you've gathered around the shore, and you could create a whole beautiful tablescape on a round tray at the base of your candle. Love it.
100 remaining in the silver, 100 remaining in the green, and then it's gone for the holiday. This red most popular. Val, I'll see you Saturday.
I can't wait. Thank you, Rick.
More coming up, by the way, in the big show.